Good evening from London. The FTSE All-Share was trading in negative territory today following comments made by central bank governors about an imminent rise of interest rates. Meanwhile, Brent Crude continues to climb and is now up 0.72% at $80.10 a barrel, a level not seen since 2018. The jump in oil prices has helped lift Royal Dutch Shell by 2.65% and BP by 1.87%. The British Army is on standby with soldiers who will help deliver fuel after long queues continue to plague British roads due to a shortage of HGV drivers. Army tanker drivers will now receive specialised training ahead of any possible deployment. Some retailers, such as Asda and the EG Group, have been restricting motorist sales to £30 a time. Over the weekend, the government announced it will extend temporary visas to 5,000 HGV drivers over the next 3 months. But industry bosses have criticised the plans as insufficient. Asia-Pacific markets were mostly lower today as investors continue to fret over China's economic woes. Goldman Sachs slashed its China GDP growth expectations to 7.8%, down from the 8.2% previously forecast. In Japan, the Nikkei 250 closed 0.19% lower, while the Topix index shed 0.29%. Hong Kong's Hang Seng index led gains regionally, jumping 1.2%. Ford Motors has committed to spend over $11 billion to build 2 new electric car plants in America that will provide jobs for 11,000 people. The factories that will be built on sites in Tennessee and Kentucky is the largest manufacturing investment in the company's 118-year-old history. Following in the footsteps of pledges made by competitors, Ford hopes that within 10 years, around half of the group's car sales will be zero emission. Electric vehicle sales in the US accounted for just 2% of the global amount last year. President Joe Biden's administration is hoping to change this by spending billions of dollars on new charging points and consumer incentives. Those are your main stories from London at close of business.